Okay. So the first question I have is, what is the life program? I don't know if all students will know what it is and what you do there.
Okay, so yes, the LIFE program is part of Hispanic initiatives here at NWAC. The LIFE program focuses on high school students who are getting ready to transition from high school to college. So we have events throughout the year that we host for those high school students. And then we do what we call school visits, which are during the spring. We visit different high schools around the area to let them know about NWAC, of course, and then for them to join our summer program. The Life Summer Program is it's almost like a day camp. It's 3 days during the summer, and students come to campus. They get to tour the campus. They get to meet staff and sometimes even faculty, advisors, professors, that kind of thing. And then we also bring in members of the community to talk to them. There's games, there's free lunch, there's different activities going on throughout the day, and that happens in the summer every year.
Awesome. What high schools do you work with?
Most of the area high schools, so we go to Rogers High School, Heritage, Bentonville, Springdale High Schools, um, and those are mainly the ones we visit. However, we invite students to join us from all high schools. So it can even be someone from Decatur High School or Pea Ridge, Gravette. So yes, all high schools in our area.
How did you get involved with NWAC and with the Life program? What was that process like?
So I started working at NWAC back in 2018. I started off as an administrator specialist for the Disability Resource Center, and I worked with them for 5 years. So in those 5 years, I got to learn more about the LIFE program and what their purpose was. So when this position became available in September of last year, um, I applied for it, and I really like it. I definitely wanted to be a part of life because I'm able to not only work with students from high school transitioning to college, but also their parents. So I can meet with parents to let them know, to answer those questions like, what is college like? What's a college credit? How do transcripts work? How does the schedule work in college? So I'm able to work with both students and parents as they make their way into higher education.
So that kind of answered my next question a little bit, but what are your duties as like the head of the Life program?
My title is a life success coach. And my title kind of says that, right? My job is to make the students successful. So as the life success coach, I provide resources so that the students can have successful semesters. Helping them get to the writing center or the math center, sharing all those resources that, for one, they may not know that are available, or two, sometimes they're just too shy to go and use the resources. So I'm able to help them through those processes. Students can meet with me, on a weekly basis where we touch base about their academics, or I can even help with resources outside of campus. So community resources, like how to apply for Medicaid, or how do I apply for um, SNAP benefits. So all sorts of things they can come to me for.
Awesome. So do you just work with high school students for that, or do you work with like current college students as well?
Yes. So once the students come to NWAC, like I said, we work with high school students from ninth grade to 12th grade. But once the students come to NWAC, they stay connected to the LIFE program. They become what we call life students. So yes, I'm able to help both the students that are still in high school getting ready to transition, and most importantly, the students that are already here that are, where those resources would be applicable to them. Um, and usually that's who I meet with the most, are the students that are already here, already taking classes with us, and working on their degree.
Do you have like a favorite part of the program, or favorite like is it the summer program? Is it the meeting with students? Is it the Padres program? What's your do you have a favorite?
I don't think I have a favorite yet. I like all of them. I like all of the aspects right now.
Yeah.
But I guess I would say my favorite part of working as the life success coach is truly just how fun it is. We get to get involved with different types of things. You know, going to the high schools, hosting events here on campus. Um, we get to do a lot of prizes. We give out a lot of prizes. Yeah, so it's never the same. We're always doing something different, and I think that's my favorite part. Just having to being able to have that connection with our community, you know, the high schools and the students in high school and the parents, but also within the college itself.
So I also read that there are like college age mentors to help out the high school kids. Is there a way that any student who's reading this article that might be interested can get involved?
So yes, the students who come to the summer program, the high school students who come to the summer program, they have an option to register or sorry, to apply to become the life mentors that we have on campus throughout the semester. Um, I will have to get back with you on that definite answer because I'm not 100% sure how Juanita does the applications. At the top of my head right now, I can't remember if it's just for those incoming freshmen or if someone who's already a college student can also apply.
Final question, is there like a favorite memory you have of your position here at Life since you started?
I would say the thing that's creating the most memories and what feels really, really good is giving the information to those parents who might not understand what college is like, and then seeing them, you know, be supportive of their kids coming to college, or even them just finding out that college is possible for their students. It always brings a huge smile to their face, and it makes me feel good because I feel like I've helped them out. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying not to get emotional here, but does that make sense? You know, it makes me happy to see that they are happy that they can bring their students to college, their children to college.
definitely. That sounds like an awesome thing that you are doing. So thank you so much for doing this interview, Miss Tapia.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.